I think since the last one though, right? Like I think it'd be interesting to get your guys' take. Ukraine's getting F-16s. What do you guys think about Ukraine? I don't think we talked about that last time because it wasn't a thing, but now it's a thing, in theory.
Yeah.
The old Vipers in Ukraine.
Yeah. Well, they're getting, because they're European, whatever, like foreign military sales Vipers that are already in Europe that they're going to get. I think they're already training at Tucson.
Yeah, they're here. I assume it is. Oh, yeah, it is Tucson. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so, they're already out there. And I talked to somebody who was knowledgeable on it, and I think it was like a 2-month course. Like, I think some of the dudes may already be on their way back, and then they're going to do like a quick top off over there. And then, I think, somebody told me that the jets are like, because they're foreign military sales, so they're not exactly U.S., but they're like Block 52-esque. So like good thrust, like pretty advanced for a F-16. But I think the question is like what like other than just jets to fly, like what performance is it providing? Like it's probably providing a lot more than what MiG-29s were, or maybe still are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would assume. Well, I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know what the IADS looks like these days in Russia. I assume they still have some double-digit threats.
They have to.
Yeah.
Active, right? So it's not going to give you any more survivability, right, than a MiG-29 probably in that environment. Other than it's made, I assume they're going to shoot harms since they're shooting harm. Well, gosh.
They are.
Open source.
That's open source.
That's open, right?
Yeah,
okay,
they had a MiG-29 shooting a harm. Oh, we got to edit that. No, that was like a year ago. They put a harm, and you're like, okay.
Yeah. So,
anyway, so Viper's made to do it. So I assume that's going to give them some additional capability as far as how effective they are with harms and stuff. Plus, I assume they're shooting U.S. missiles off the rails, which is going to give them some advantage in the air-to-air realm. So I think it is overall probably a much more capable fighter. But an SA-21 is going to house an F-16 as easily as it houses a MiG-29. So like that's the part.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be that guy.
I brought into question the because would you feel comfortable jumping? Well, Vader, you're a perfect example. Like TX into the Eagle, but that's like U.S. to U.S. plane, not Soviet design to U.S. design. So you're talking language barriers, weapons differences, plane differences, like all those things. And then you got maintenance on top of that too, like maintenance and logistics. I think a lot of challenges.
It sounds like an easy fix. You're like, oh sweet, just give them Vipers and they'll go wage war. And you're like, that doesn't. Yeah, like I finished my TX took 4 months, so cut that TX in half, 2 months. Could I have shown up and I was already doing that mission set in another plane. So like I was already doing air-to-air in the F-16. It was like learn air-to-air in the C model, where they're like, they've never really done like seed, which I think it's probably just going to be a platform from which to do what they were doing now, So I don't think they're going to like break the mold and start doing seed like we know seed. I think they're going to do what they used to do just in a Viper now. Yeah. But I think it's going to be better just because it's a platform built for all those weapons that they were using, rather than like having to trick and having all these, I don't know, having to science their way to being able to drop those bombs and shoot those missiles.
Well, I think to be fair too, I assume 2 months of your TX was just learning how to use chalk, right?
Yeah, that's true. That was the first month only was chalk. You can only take notes in chalk. You can
your lineup cards are all in chalk.
You have a slate keyboard.
That's oh man, we like to joke. Awesome. We like to have fun. Yeah. Well,
I kid.
Yeah, I know. I love it. But
you go draw angry things on your chalkboard that's in front of you that I can't see right now.